trying to say stupid shit because I'm stupid. Now if I could just get a run up to Homestead so I can skip half of that level and just get the satisfaction of never having to go through that level's bullshit ever again. I mean, if we could skip into the Abyss, or into the RNG as I call it, then I would fucking cry of happiness and joy. But that's never gonna happen. Because the trigger for ending the level is way high up. So, unless we can find a way to get ourselves up that high and somehow walk into the trigger as well, like it's not happening. It is not happening. That is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that was kind of sloppy. I say in this level, as long as the time save is 15 seconds, then I am good to go. Fun fact, my nose was bleeding just before I tried to start the run. I was moments away from clicking the start streaming button, and then my nose just bleeds for no goddamn reason. And then I have to spend 5 minutes taking care of that. And my nose has been bleeding a lot recently, so I'm assuming it's just because of the dry air that's everywhere here, but because it's summer. But when my family took a vacation to Italy, my nose was just on a bleeding spree. Like every single day, my nose bled at least 2 or 3 times per day, and it was hell. It didn't help that fucking everybody there smokes, or at least in the places that we went to. My nose just could not take it. Hey. Now I think I know the precise location to click. Because if it's not clear enough, basically after we do that skip, we have to maneuver behind that brick wall of the building. And inside that building, normally there's a collectible scrapbook thing, and you just click it and it just ends the level. And even when you're doing that sequence breaking, it still spawns, thankfully. And of course, there's no page there. You can click from behind the wall, and you'll still be able to collect it. It's just kind of iffy where you have to click because obviously the wall is covering your view. Page, please. Yes. Nah, this is not gonna... well, unless I get good... nah, there's a minute left. There's no way. And of course Slenderman keeps fucking appearing way earlier than he should. Dude, too close. Come on. You're not funny. He just spawns wherever he pleases. Wait, wasn't I already at the tent? Oh, thought I was. Alright, there's a page there, I'm set. Although this won't exactly be the biggest time save ever. Now... Oh, no, please, no. Where is he? Oh my fucking god. Oh, of course now I'm not going to save any time, because this fuck doesn't want to spawn anywhere. I'll continue with this run anyways, just see how this goes. Even though I'm definitely wasting my time doing this. Because unless I get God into the Abyss RNG... Well, actually no, even with God into the Abyss RNG, I wouldn't be able to save the losses here. Look at that, there's no fucking way. Yeah, a little more than 2 minutes to do this. I think not. What's the world record for the IL into the Abyss? I think Flower has the world record. Assuming there is a record for it at all, but I haven't checked the IL leaderboards because fucking nobody runs it. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to play through Into the Abyss a billion times hoping I get good RNG. Optimal RNG on this side is both, or is generator back there and generator here. At least I got half of that, but not gonna save this run. Meh. And of course, Kate's already starting to hunt me down. Which is just fantastico. You might think I'm just being paranoid by looking around with the flashlight all the time, but no. If Kate catches you, it is a huge time loss, and I'd really prefer not to suffer through that, which is why you always gotta look around and make sure Kate isn't too close to you, because her hitbox is terribly programmed. Click it. Thanks. Alright, fuck off. Fuck off. No, no. Lauren, click the fucking... No, no, Slenderman, no, no, just fucking don't. Okay. I'm really lucky I didn't die. Because a glitch can happen where Kate actually can get on this with you, and that's just fucking wonderful. So now when I get to the next level, Homestead, I can show off a glitch that was discovered yesterday. But basically, it lets you skip the second half of the level, which is a big time save for this game. About 30 seconds. Even more than 30 seconds if you pull it off really well. Which I guarantee I won't. Because it's not the easiest glitch to pull off. Compared to house skip, the angle is more precise, and the movement is about on the same level. But anything to cut down the length of the longest level in the game is very welcome by me. Now all we need is an Into the Abyss skip, and then I can die happy.
The date is September 19th. My name is
Alright, so this is Homestead. We are now playing as CR, who is the name, which is the name of the guy we are playing as. Wait, I just said that. He's Kate's friend, and this is him trying to find information on the whereabouts of a missing child named Charlie Matheson Jr., who unfortunately has also been turned into a proxy by Slenderman. So that's kind of sad, I guess. I mean, probably. I don't know. Sucks for the parents, though. Now what we're doing down here is trying to find a gas canister. It's RNG where it spawned, but usually it's in this room. If I can just fucking grab it, thanks. Alright, so when you exit the cellar there, if I look behind me, which I won't because waste time, but Charlie is not chasing you. Like, he comes out with you, but he's not chasing you, at least not yet. He's running towards the chapel. That's a later down the level. And we'll be seeing him again in a bit. Anyways, we get the gas canister and put it into that machine right there. And the skip is about to come into play, but I'm going to try to be quiet while doing it, because like I said before, it's kind of tricky to pull off. So hopefully I get it reasonably quickly, but anything can happen. Alright, I got it. That was actually a really well executed skip, too. And that skip is titled Fence Float Skip by Fatank, who found it. Please look him up on Twitch, too, and follow him if you can. It's Fatank Tank. That's PHA Tank Tank. Really good Slender runner. Much better than me, Kappa. Holy shit, the time save. Bless fence float skip. Bless it hard. And watch as I lose all that fucking time in Resident Sleeper. So this is a really short level where we play as Kate in her home that we now don't even go inside of. Oops. The goal of this level is to go throughout the house and find all the doors and windows that are open and close them. Yeah, it's a very exciting premise for a level. Very exciting. I'm at the edge of my seat right now. Just wondering if closing windows and doors is gonna keep a monster that can teleport anywhere he fucking wants from coming inside of a random home. I just have to point out that Kate isn't exactly the smartest person ever. But she's going through some shit, so... Oh, fuck. That was a really bad location to get that. After you close enough doors and windows and you wait a while, you'll just get that message saying you need to hide. It's optimal if you get it as close to this room as possible, but I didn't get it. Could have saved over a minute there, but what can you do? Now, in this level, this is the final level titled The Arrival. So, basically, we're making a beeline towards, you may have seen the cell tower. It's in all the levels, and there's a red light at the top of it. Yeah, right there. So we're making a beeline towards that. Because Lauren is a smart person and thinks that going there will solve the riddle of where Kate is. I don't know. It's never actually explained why she goes there. The story is actually, from what I've researched, the story was supposed to be deeper and the game longer, but there was either, I don't know, budget cuts, or the creator of the Slender Man character didn't agree with what the developers were doing, or I don't know. But it's a shame that the game isn't longer, because I like this game. Would have appreciated more levels. Alright, so the goal here is to run through the forest fire, and as I said, make a beeline towards the cell tower. Slender Man is actively chasing you throughout this level, and if you get ensnared in his tentacles, well, obviously you'll die. And we don't want to die, because that is bad. Because, you know, dying is very bad. The fire can also kill you if you run into it too much. So, you know, we're also hoping that doesn't happen. Alright, now here's where the run can actually die. I'm not serious. Or, fuck, did I say that? I mean, I am serious. I'll explain it when we get there. Alright, so in these little hallways here, there's a chance that you can get killed by Charlie. We're hoping that doesn't happen. There's a random chance that he can just, wait. Alright, awesome, we didn't get it. But in those hallways, there is a random chance that Charlie just fucking comes out of nowhere and just pounces on you. And if you run into him twice, then it just kills you. It's a very unfortunate way for runs to end, but eh. Anyways, with those skips, it was an okay run. Definitely have more time to save in 4 pages, but definitely continuing to improve this. I think there is a potential for another skip in Homestead, but then, I don't know, that's probably as far as it'll go. Prologue is covered 8 pages. Well, there's literally no way to skip that no matter what, even if we do get an out of bounds. We have the skip in Homestead. Resident Sleeper, that level is short enough as is. And the final level, there's no way to skip it, so... Yeah, we basically already have all the skips. unless somebody finds more, which would be fantastic, but, you know, I don't know the chances of that happening. Yeah, this can easily go sub 20, but I got terrible luck in 4 pages, and Into the Abyss could have been much better. All right, that was pretty all right. That was pretty all right.